the beach now. I know precisely where we are, and it's a little bit further than what I had hoped for in regards to reaching the the slopes. I don't even know if that's going to be possible, but we're going to play around with the new features and everything like that, and kind of see what this update has to offer in the game. Hopefully things like food and stuff have been adjusted. I doubt it, but you never know. A fishing hook. I gotta say, I don't remember those being too common in the last update in regards to being found along the, boats and stuff. It kind of makes a lot of sense that they would be there. The graphics, I mean, they're pretty good on the One X. I've played the other versions of it, and they're not the best there. So yeah, I just thought I'd jump in because I think it's been a while since we've done he looks like the most stereotypical Russian guy I've ever seen. It's kind of funny, but yeah, it's been a while since we've done a stream for DayZ. Thought this was a good time to do one. And again, working on streaming more if possible. Does he have a backpack or no? He didn't have a backpack. Totally seeing things. Yes, I'm always up for being stream sniped. That's always the best. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen it. We do have a recent video update out that kind of goes over that's new. That wasn't in there before, was it? Like this thing? That's new, right? Why does it smell like... Oh. That guy's dead. Well. Might as well take all of his resources. Guess the rags stay. Cool, thanks. Great, so we got a bag. Ooh, a denim jacket. That's fancy. I like the look of that. Yeah, I think we're off to a good start here by getting resources. So I don't quite know how I want to tackle getting to the other side of the world. I'm assuming a vehicle would be impossible to set up in this time. I guess my best chances of getting there would be to head north up to like Berzino and then just to cut inland as hard left as possible, which is not going to be doing well. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Again, we are at the beginning of the stream. I don't know how long we'll go for, but, we do have that kind of goal reaching there. I was just kind of hoping that my character from the last time I was playing this would be a little bit more lively, so that I could just kind of get there a little bit faster without having to deal with problems. Oh, is this a singular entrance? Oh, it's a double entrance. There we go. Good hat. Warm and wherever we are. Is this new? I don't remember that being like spawning up there. It's interesting. Seems like they slightly adjusted the interiors for the buildings and stuff, so that's kind of interesting that they have light touches on the overall style of the world. But yeah, we're on 1.08. Kind of exciting. I'd love to hear your guys' experiences with the update if you've noticed anything, weird or strange, different. I think rocks should be a little bit more common now, in terms of like just rocks that you can pick up now. So that should be, for doing some different kind of crafting using those tools. But I also found it weird that apparently they've disabled the spear, which was actually one of my favorite weapons in the game. This person's never gonna leave me alone. Nothing on them. And they did also lower the food count that you'll find in zombies, which I think might be a bit of a pain for people, because that's a lot of, I think, how people were getting food. What did they add again? Well, go watch the video. I do a whole video that goes over what they added to the game. I don't really want to recap it, but I can quickly go over the gist of the easy stuff. Stoves and furnaces, they reworked the fire system. Small new area on the map that we're going to try to get to today, which I don't think will be likely considering how far away it is. And they fixed a bunch of things. All new gun. And mostly just a bunch of bug fixes. Honestly, not really anything crazy new. They added a lighter and a frying pan. So it was mostly just like a cooking update. That's what they did. I mean, there's lots of other smaller things they changed, but for the most part, it was a cooking-based update. All the stoves and stuff and buildings to light things on fire. Yeah, not like a huge change up, but something that was interesting. A DayZ remaster. It would be interesting if they reworked it, but at the pace they kind of go in regards to updating the game, I don't think that would ever be a feasible thing for them to kind of make happen, so I don't think so. I do have a strong feeling that it'll get an enhancement on the next generation consoles. Xbox Series X, but we'll have to wait and see what they do in that regard. Hoping they do. Then we could do another, you know, kind of more videos based on there. This is basically to just warm up to do my review, so I know, like, you know, what's different with the game at this point, just so I can refresh my thoughts on it. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Yeah, that's funny. Thank you. But yeah, DayZ streams are usually quite fun. We have a good time. Weird things happen in them. It was funny, last time we had like a whole squad of players because I was on my... Actually, has it been that long? Because I think the last time we streamed was on my private server that hasn't been up in probably like, I don't know, since October or something like that. And yeah, we had like a whole chain of people following me, and somehow, despite having like a whole squad of folks like basically working with me and protecting me to get somewhere, I still managed to get attacked by like 7 zombies in like a little tiny area, and they all mobbed me and somehow got me between like 6 other people, and I was like, this is ridiculous and kind of sad and hilarious, but it was a good way to end that stream, which again is visible. All the DayZ streams are kept after they're finished, so you can always go back and watch if that's something of interest. You know, it's something a little bit unique. I like to keep the content going because the goal was with DayZ that you'd be able to watch like sort of the entire journey, as to say, of my play. So we're trying to get all the way over there to like that red marker. But yeah, the goal was initially that you'd be able to watch the whole kind of DayZ journey that I take. But you know, it just kind of fell apart after so many deaths, and just kind of how it goes. I hate these hiking pants. They look so bad. How did you get in here? And this is going to be a problem. He's also got the safety helmet on. It's not good. It's not a good situation at all. I don't like this in the slightest. Okay, that's kind of a cooler helmet. Might wear that instead of the beanie. Well, the beanie will keep my head warm. Yeah, I think I forgot to close the front door here. My bad. There's some stuff up there. Okay, let's get out of this building. The zombies really kind of harass you nowadays. They don't stop. But I mean, they're just hunting, right? You can't stop. You can't get mad at the zombies just in their thing. Although I can get mad at them for how far they're willing. At a certain point where it's like, I'm out of the area, guys. Zombies need to leave me be. I always getting that little slapping. Nuts. I'm trying to find a good building that I can kind of like use them at, and I'm just not really that. Because usually I like to trap them in buildings and stuff going on my way, but not in this area. So I checked this house out. It's usually got like good ammo. Let's see. This time. Usually you find something a little. But we're gonna make our way over to death. Because zombies always get you stuck in the first. Good to see they've only made that glitch a little worse than the fact that you get caught in doorways. But we're gonna try to get over to the medical center. So that I can get some medical supplies for my long journey that I'm probably gonna have to do in black and white because these zombies are harassing me from all over. Okay. Yes, we're going over to that blue building there. We're gonna have to be a little bit careful. This is on Xbox. I think it says right in the title of the live stream. Which is fine. I'm happy to clarify. Come on. Ah, jeez. Final run around, not a big deal. Bit of an inconvenience. Okay. There we go. Oh look, there's already zombies in here. That is absolutely fantastic. Enjoy the lobby. Haha. Anything good? I mean, there never is. Let's be honest here. Nope. Oh, wow. This person actually died here. I don't need that many rags, but... yeah, okay. Well, that was a little depressing. That's 2 dead folks I've seen today. Kind of crazy, you know. People are dropping like flies. That guy looked like a hardcore nurse back there. That was scary looking. Don't know what finished him off. Ooh, frame drops. Being hunted by a zombie? Nope, okay. Okay, because these greenhouses are usually really good for finding food. Not that time, but seriously, it's a good rule of thumb that the greenhouses have food in them nowadays. They've kind of replaced the boat, in my opinion. Oof, big slam in the face. Great, so I'm zombie free as I leave this place. Heat level heist? What is a heat level heist? I don't even know what that is. Hello, folks. What games do I think about making content about in the future? I don't know. It's really like I kind of do the day-to-day. It's what's coming out. I have Ghost of Tsushima, although I keep butchering the name on that one. So that's definitely gonna be... I don't even know what I can talk about with that one. All I can say is I have it. That'll be in the future. I don't know how far from now, but you'll see that down the road. But there'll likely be things every couple days. I try to create something fresh. I mean, we did... It's been pretty busy, actually. I'm not too sure any, like, really big hitters, but, you know, I think I've had a number of videos and stuff recently out. You know, a good selection. So, there's lots to watch on the channel always. Really, that didn't door close on that guy. Anyways, but, I don't even know what I could tease right away, because I don't know what I'm really going to work on. I do need content, but I might take tomorrow... No. Soul Calibur 6 will be the next up video-wise. You'll see Soul Calibur 6 review because I just added that to Game Pass. And I've been waiting for an excuse to do a review on that one for a while. So yeah, that'll probably be tomorrow's video, but I don't really know past that. I am going to try to stream more now that I got this new microphone that kind of cuts out the background noise because I had to stop streaming for a bit, which killed my streaming flow. How long am I going to do YouTube? I don't know. As long as it makes me money that I can live off of. An odd question. Forever, probably. Assuming there's not any weird long-term crash or the service doesn't fold or whatever. I think even if I get like a regular job because YouTube doesn't start paying out as well, I would still probably do it on the side for fun. I don't know what to tell you on that one. Okay, Oh, that's kind of a cool hat. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna rock this for a little bit of head protection. Okay. I see if there's like a warehouse I can drop these guys off at. But yeah, this is kind of what we're doing. I would like again to get to the biathlon / the ski lodge, which I don't think I'm going to do. I hate that when they add new areas to the game that they put them like in the middle of nowhere. You get what I mean? Like this is literally as far as you can go the left of the map. Like it's literally like middle of absolute nowhere. You'd have to do a crazy journey to get over there. I don't even think I have the patience for that. But I mean, it's kind of a cool looking thing, but still, it's like, why would you put it all the way out there? So few people are going to check it out. Okay. There goes that zombie. I thought the comment had something about 98 years ago in it. No, hello, folks. Welcome. Apex on the Switch? Yes, of course. One of my higher view videos is my Apex Legends review on Xbox, and also the one on PlayStation, although the Xbox one did way better. But yeah, absolutely. That's going to be a gold mine for views. 100%. Yeah. I'd be stupid not to. So yeah, you'll definitely see a review of Apex Legends on the Switch when it comes out. But that's like a long ways away. I only tend to think of things in a 2-week period of time, if that makes sense, just because I usually have to deal with so many like videos and stuff and so many games. I usually do things at a 2-week chunk, which I kind of need to look at again and start doing some requests out there because I'm just wrapping things up for other stuff prior to. Because we got some pretty good games coming this month. Oh wow, the new frying pan. Cool. Yeah, getting some like PUBG action going on at the frying pan. Hey, what am I doing? In my inventory? Where'd the bat go? I think I glitched the bat out, guys. Oh, there we go. There it is. Great. So let me put out the frying pan. I wanna hunt somebody down all PUBG style. That's hilarious. Can't believe they added the frying pan here. Time travel, indeed. Oh, the name change. Yeah, guys, it's so hard for me to keep up with name changes. It's actually ridiculous nowadays. I just don't have the mental capacity to deal with it. I'm gonna have to like trap some of these guys in one of these warehouses or something. That there's too much to deal with here. Like I wanted to fry pan somebody, but oh, it looks like I'm bleeding. All right, well I gotta take care of that quickly. Good thing we've got 4 billion rags. Yeah, but guys, you know, liking the stream, more people will be able to check it out. If you got any questions during or after, let me know. All good on that too. And I hope we have a pretty successful dream. I look kind of creepy looking. I dig it. You really wanna club somebody with the frying pan though. Come on. Come on, guys. There we go. Bye, zombies. Anyways, I think my screen's getting a little desaturated from a little bit of loss of blood. That's not good. I thought I patched that up pretty quick, but oh well. We do need to get a little bit of a snack on, which is got all these pears. It seems like food isn't quite as bad as it was. Like they might have adjusted it, but it's still pretty hardcore. I'm Thriller. Well, it should remind you of PUBG 3. They're kind of based off the same thing to a degree, if that makes sense. But it's quite far from the concept of PUBG. kind of game. If I kill. Yeah, these car crashes really do spice up the world a little bit crazier. I don't live in a state. I live in Canada. It was Canada Day today, so that was pretty cool. But yes, I'm not from this. Oh, that was open. Okay. Kind of a tragic thing. I wonder why it was lit on fire. Bit weak. Yeah. Oh, that's great. I guess I could start talking about the exciting things that I've done. Today I ate way too much. I feel so full. I had like half a pizza thing. I don't know if you guys have this thing called cobs, but they make bread. I had like a chunk of a pull apart, and it's like a big cheesy bread thing, and you like pull it apart, and they're pretty heavenly. And some, you know, drinks and that too, because it's Canada Day. Gotta do that today. Okay, maybe food is just as bad as it's always. Jeez. And then I looked at show homes, because I'm planning to do that in, I don't know, half a decade from now if I get to that point. So that'd be cool. Hopefully the YouTube picks up really fast and I can get a nice build pad for my. That'd be cool. But it was kind of neat. I don't know if you guys have ever done that in your life or how old you are. It's kind of a cool thing to do. Is good to go and kind of like check out the homes and kind of get a little idea of like the process for how it works. Because I'm self-employed, it's a lot harder. So I'm actually like literally probably gonna have to pay for like a house when I want one in like straight up cash. So that's gonna be a thing. Oh god, water tastes so good. So tired today. Actually just got out of the hot tub too, and I was and a daily walk. I mean, I didn't go to the gym today. I probably should have. Yeah, it was kind of a fun day to go and get an idea of things. I'm actually kind of interested in maybe a side by side now. They're a lot cheaper, and they've actually got square feet that kind of makes a little bit more sense for how much space I need to live with. Oh yeah, and it's interesting. It's something a little bit fun to do. Yeah, I definitely live in Canada. Yeah, I know I've been doing stuff for a while. I mean, just because you do lots of videos and stuff doesn't mean people really want to subscribe and stuff, which is fine. I mean, I do pretty good on the view ratio to subs, so like, it's not too bad, right? But it's kind of like, wish it would grow a bit more, but not much you can do, right? You're really at the whim of people watching, checking things out. I'm hoping with the next generation coming that I get a good boost at the start of it, so we'll see how that goes. Classic glasses. I am the weirdest, like, free serial killer ever. He's got. It literally makes no sense. The glasses underneath the hockey mask with the frying pan. I do like the look of the frying pan. They did a good job on it. I'm blown away by the frying pan texture. I feel like I could just really clunk somebody with this. Always gunfights. That's fun. Yeah, you know what was crazy was uh last video I did. I ended up like getting spawned somewhere else because I, you know, different servers, so they put me out in like the top of the map, and there was like a whole kind of partial base set up there. It was kind of a little crazy, to be honest. I wasn't really expecting it. I found the guy was just like sitting in this room, not playing, idling, so I knocked him out and stole his stuff, so that was kind of entertaining. But yeah, very weird. Do I actually have bullets for this? What do you take? 0.22. I actually think I have that. Oh, damn. We're in business tonight. What I'm talking about. Get this loaded up here. That looks like a real player. I don't really need water yet, so I'm not gonna risk it. Why would it put my hard hat there? That is so weird. Or should I just keep my gun out? I don't know. Good find though. Good lucky find on that body. It's a little bit damaged, but you know, it's still a good weapon. Something that could prove most helpful. So again, we are going to go up to Berzino, and then we're going to cut a hard left and go inland and see how that goes for us here. Do I think the Xbox Series X will run this at 60 FPS? I don't think so. I think it's going to run at the same FPS, and that's due not to the fact that it couldn't run a higher FPS, but if they want to do crossplay between the Xbox platforms, which I imagine will be the goal. We won't ever see crossplay between platforms with DayZ. I just don't think they have the resources or the talent to make that happen. But I think keeping the game the same and then kind of just enhancing it will be likely the thing. Probably just get a higher resolution, a better draw distance. That'll basic. I really don't anticipate huge changes for the game. Now that being said, if they do re-release this as like a brand new offering on that platform, yeah, I would expect it to be running at a solid 60 FPS, maybe even 120 FPS, quite honestly. I would expect it to run very well. But again, you know, you gotta kind of wait and see. They haven't officially, I think they have announced that they're still updating the game. That's the important thing. That they haven't officially said anything in regards to next-gen plans. They just said they'd like to do it, from what I remember. I've done videos on it over times. Have I tried out the new cooking aspects? No, not really. I've kind of tested it a little bit, but they seem kind of... It's weird because it doesn't give you the direct options like you normally would on that kind of thing. So it's a little bit neat. I do have a frying pan in my inventory, though, that I want to smack somebody with, but we'll see if I get that opportunity or not. Got my gun for protection, but I'm trying to make it over to the ski lodge. I just can't see that really happening. Another one? Did they change the spawn rate of this? Ow. I am kind of really fortunate today. I might take the glow stick too. I figure nighttime will eventually come and I'll have all these glow sticks I'll be able to pop down. And I roll with that. They do what they do. Oh, well, you should just be able to follow fine on Xbox. I really can't answer friend requests because I have so many of them. I think I have like 1,000 something follows on here. I'm not sure. I mean, that's not really a bragging point in my opinion, but no, there's just a large list. It's like people that want like to friend on the Nintendo Switch. So I did a Minecraft video that's like really big for Minecraft Nintendo Switch. I did a review for it, and it's got like hundreds of thousands of views. So now my friends list on the Switch is like 99 constantly, like always 99, and you can only have like 100 friends or 200 friends on there, so that's a bit of a nightmare. But here, it's the same as like following, it's the same as like friending on here. You shouldn't miss anything cool. It stays at 30. Like, again, the reason it would be parity in regards to crossplay, because I'm not sure you would want to sacrifice not really having any players to play with, if you know what I mean. Because when you go to a new generation, it's, you know, there's going to be a lot less players on it. I guess this is kind of cooking. Can I do this? Back there. Can I add it to the frying pan? Well, that didn't work out. Cool, we'll keep going. I didn't really want to start cooking right away, but might be fun to play around with. I was wanting to do a video on it, but it depends on how like technical it would be. Just in regards to setup and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not really a fact of like, oh, we don't want to do 60 FPS. It would be the fact of, to have that parity, you need to have the FPS the same. Otherwise, it's going to create a situation where it's like, you know, people running it or playing it like half the frame rate of you, you're absolutely going to dominate them. every single move. Like, imagine if this game was running at 120 FPS, and like DayZ Xbox players are running at like sub 30 FPS. You know that you wouldn't have a chance in hell of like competing against others. I love these whimsical water things. Yeah, some things are always going to be bugged in DayZ. That's just what this game is. Gotta kind of get that at some point. And there's not much you can do about it. It's just the developers, right? They kind of like a small team works on it. That's kind of how things go. But we're in a good setup. I'm not too confident about my food count, but you know, gun-wise, I've got the MK. Did we ever decide, is this the MK2? Or is it the MKII? Or is it the MK11? I'm pretty sure it's MKII, because, you know, Roman numerals for 2, and I think they're doing that for this gun, but I don't know the official. Is this actually a weapon? I know for the game, a while ago, they used to have real names, but they didn't actually have the licensing for those real names, so they had to change all the names of the guns in the game. So my old update, or my old video that goes over all the guns in DayZ is, like, technically correct, but technically incorrect, because all the guns have different names, and I get a lot of... Still get the occasional flack for that in the comments, where I'm like, guys, this is what they used to be called. Give me a break. Desync, yeah. I just don't know what it is. I don't think they have the technical detail and know how to really smooth this out like others. Yeah, it's just how it is, right? So, not much you could do there. I think we should kind of be happy they still are updating the game, because it kind of seems like they wanted to trail off, if that makes sense. I'd say we're guaranteed up to a 1.10 update at this point, and then anything past that is kind of like up in the air in regards to if they will. But I was saying that about going up to 1.8 and 9, but we have that update. So we'll just have to wait and see. I think being on Game Pass sort of gave them a good boost, so that might be what's driving more work. I had thought that Livonia did well, but I haven't really seen them tease that they're working on any additional DLC content. Because the idea that I had thought was that Livonia would be used as like a launching pad to do other maps so that they could continue generating profit for the game. And it must not have done as well as I would have hoped, because we haven't heard any rumblings of a, like a follow-up to that. Why? Weird. Yes, or food. Yeah, food's always been hard. A little bit harder last couple updates. Cannibalism kind of the way to go. Also with them making the zombies carry less food, because I know that's the way that a lot of people were getting stuff. I don't say random things from the chat because I have no idea the context on these stuff. But, yeah, guys, I hope you are enjoying the stream. Be sure to like it so more people can check it out. And keep your questions and stuff coming. It's nice to jump in here and have some light talk and stuff like that. Because DayZ is a little bit slow of a game. Yeah, I don't even know if I would survive a trip out to, like, the ski lodge unless I found, like, a jackpot supply of food. I should have carved some people up or something. Although I think their body is already decomposing. But you know what I mean? Like, I've already gone through, like, 3 plums. And we're not even a few cities in. Definitely gonna be a bit of a problem. Let's keep her rolling. Kind of a cool gun. Weird though, like this Taliban. See what kind of loot we can find here. Hopefully some food and resources like that. And as always, guys, like, thanks for supporting all the DayZ content. I know it's not quite as popular as it once was, but it's still good that I can on here. Show off new DayZ stuff and people get a little excited about it. The game really was a good boost. Very well. Yeah, we gotta check out these. I didn't read that they did any changes to the greenhouses, but yeah, in the greenhouses I've looked at recently, food has like seemingly stopped spawning in it. Same with like seeds, so that's a little bit worrying. Because I don't think they even realized really that they had an issue with the food in this game. You know, making it harder on people. Oh wow. I don't think I need it, but I'm gonna hold on to it just in. I don't know, just sometimes I wish they would make like a friendlier update to the game in regards to food and stuff. This makes it a little bit more accessible for people. Because I get like constantly on YouTube. You have no idea. Like every morning it's like go on YouTube. Comments are always well, you always get something negative in the morning, that's just a given. Always a fun thing to wake up to. But no, like my big thing is there's always people like I died, and it's always because they don't have food and then they quit playing the game. I think they're kind of ruining their Game Pass subscribers, if that makes sense, the new possible players, by making the oh wow, somebody actually had a fire in here. By making it a little bit unaccessible. What they should have done maybe was make the food a little bit easier, the food and the water a little bit easier during the Game Pass time, and then maybe gradually make it harder again, just to get those new players kind of like, you know, in the action, right? Armed wire. I do have one can of food. Lots of miscellaneous bullets, but I've got like tons of ammo for this thing. Should be good to go there. I do want some more like canned food though. I think that would be very helpful. Oh, there's a grocery store. Never food in here though. You know? Never food. Only disappointment and crippling depression. That's what you find in the supermarket, grocery store. Nothing good. Oh, this is a good spot. Might be able to find some like ammo or something. You gotta be careful. Like, there's usually, you know, bad stuff in these. A little bit damaged for my taste. There, just a zombie. Check the military tank here. What is my opinion on Cyberpunk? I love Cyberpunk. You know, specifically like outside of the game, I love the concept and the style of like Cyberpunk worlds. So for me, you know, that Cyberpunk game looks like a godsend. Oh wow, a lumber pile. I have seen Cyberpunk in action, like seen regular gameplay at E3 last year. I actually was in an hour-long session watching it. So I have actually seen Cyberpunk in action compared to what they've shown recently with the gameplay trailers, which look really great and greatly upgraded from that point. So, yeah. I mean, I've even seen the Cyberpunk action, you chilling with your friend. There we go, we got this slick fire pan here, but you chilling with your pal Keanu in the game, right? It was kind of an extended meet up with him at the show. That was kind of a really cool, you know, thing to see that in action. I'm very excited for Cyberpunk. I do imagine that I'll be covering it for release, so stay tuned for that. Stream a newer game? I mean, this one still does pretty well. I've actually got like a fairly dedicated DayZ audience on here, but yeah, we do new ones. I usually stream. Call of Duty Warzone's been very common for me to stream, but yeah, we're doing DayZ. There's a new update, right? Like somebody was building here, right? Looks cool. Well, I guess because there's a lumber pile nearby, right? It'd be a lot easier to build this kind of. Because there's that lumber pile. Cool. Definitely cool. So I don't think this area is where I wanted to head. Well, yeah, okay, I gotta head more to the north end. Because I think that, well, I'm just debating on what's gonna get me killed the most, or is less likely to get me killed. Is the inventory bug fixed? Uh, which inventory bug? But they fixed a few inventory bugs. I don't know specifically the one that you're talking about, but maybe. This was an update that was mostly based around fixing a lot of the problem. Yeah, it seems like food's still an issue. And they also disabled spear crafting. That was a little bit odd of the video. I found spears helpful. And it also seems like they maybe killed the loot economy of finding food in greenhouses. Because I haven't seen... The seeds have all but disappeared from the game, too. I don't know if somebody's just been here to pick them recently, but... Yeah, that seems to be like a big issue right now. Food in greenhouses, they decrease the likelihood of finding it on zombies. So that might make the game a little bit less playable. Steam cuisine. Yeah, I did a video on Steam where... What is it called? Something cuisine. Oh, Cuisine Royale. Yeah, whatever. I was having trouble with that. That just struck me there. But no, I did videos on that one. I got quite a few off of it. Not much is up. You'd think I'll be given a review code for Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I have the game installed. I haven't played it yet, but I do have it, and you will see a review for it whenever the embargo is this month. So, yeah, I've got it. It's sitting there. Just haven't played it yet. Kind of excited too. I just haven't picked a day to start. I mean, I figure we got lots of time. Too much of a rush to get going with it, but I am kind of excited to see that one. Like, but I can't talk about it. Yeah, fix one thing, something else gets broke. I just don't think they have, like, the development team to really tackle all of the issues in this one. Because it seems like with every update, there's, like... It's strange. It seems like there's more broken things than there is fixes. And I hope that the experimental Xbox download that you can get actually helps remedy that a little bit. I'm not sure it will, but it is kind of a good addition. Hopefully helps. So can you take wood from this? No, okay. Neat, so it's just the specific lumber piles. There we go, we got some packed zucchini, okay. Maybe the other greenhouses were just looted. Guy watching the video, learning things, getting that stuff. Oh, DayZ PS4. Yeah, I'm probably going to do a review on there. I'm going to do one for the Xbox version of DayZ and then an updated one for version. Just because now I have Sony Gaming PS Plus for a year, so might as well put that to work, right? And those should be out in the near future. Not right away, though, I don't think. The mouth guard. Cool. But, yeah, it's something that's in the plans. Kind of fun. But again, guys, be sure to like the stream so more people can check it out, and keep your questions and stuff coming. It's always good to have things to go over. It's a weird spot for a crashed car. Is it just me, or are there more like dog houses placed around here? I never use the compass. So we're going to the top of this town, then we're going to cut left inwards and kind of go over there and hit up some of those spots. Spots being like, we're trying to get to the ski lodge, which just really isn't going to happen. I think it would take too long. But we'll see, right? Hammer. Okay. That sound like a chicken. Oh. I'm sorry, my chicken friend. Usually I'll play around with you guys, but I need food. I'm probably gonna get sick off of eating, right? Lazy to. Oh well. Look away, guys. Look away. Experimental is broken. Well, that's the point of experimental. It's supposed to be broken. That's what they're supposed to use in order to fix things. So I usually take the bones and make a spear, but in the patch notes it said they've disabled spear making. So there's no point in bringing the bones with them. Closed off house here. I don't know if you guys have noticed that too. Another dress up there. That this seems to be a new spawn point for. They've kind of changed up where items can spawn in buildings. We're gonna have to be more careful in regards to how we loot things now because there's a new setup for that. So that's something to keep in mind. Just when you are playing, as it seems like the loot economy is changing just a little bit harder to deal with. I think we're getting closer. We're in one of my starting areas. I used to just, when I first started doing like videos on this version, I used this area a lot. Not specifically here, but just over yonder. I used as a great location to kind of go over things. Do I actually have the bullet for that? Oh, it's glitched. Oh no, it's not. Okay. What do you take, Beacon? I don't think I have bullets for that. I don't know if I'd find... Yeah, you know what? I'll take it over the axe, though. We'll see if I find bullets for it, right? Yeah, the food drain, kind of a bit much. At least in my opinion. Making a new... What would my idle game be? Well, I think it's about making money these days. I've always liked the idea of doing something like an MMORPG. Like a fantasy one, kind of like RuneScape, but maybe more like a closer third-person style. And just kind of being like one of those games where I like add little bits of content. I always thought that was a good thing for games, was maybe just adding little different things, slightly different armor, slightly different stuff, just to kind of keep it fresh. But I don't know what kind of game I would eat. It'd be cool to do like a fantasy MMORPG. That would be neat. But, yeah, I'm not qualified to do that kind of. I'm wondering if I should wash my hands. I don't want to waste the water. Water could be infected too. It's always, yeah. Yes, the van opener. You gotta be careful about those. They open vans. We call that like, I'm trying to think what that is. You know when you take a clothing hanger, right? You take one and you bend it and you kind of open vans. Would that be a van opener? A little funny. But this area right here, this is where I first started making some guides because it was really good, right? Because it had all this water nearby, a bunch of different loot. Little spot. I remember growing crops here and then people would like, after the video come and they would destroy the crops and I'm trying to make crops for people and yeah, that was always not worth it. Box nails score. Glitched box nails. Maybe not score. Oh no, I got it. There we go. I think people know where I'm going with the nails thing, right? Doing a nailed bat here. Yeah, van opener. There we go. Spiked bat. Sick. One of my favorite weapons. No particular. About another kind of yet. I don't know, it's an interesting update. I really don't feel like changed much, if you know. I kind of feel like it would be easier just to upload my old DayZ video update and like throw in some commentary on what changed slightly. Oh, come on. I think that one's glitched, guys. Yeah, it's not picking up. Bad. I actually think I have ammo for that too. DayZ on PC. I mean, I tried that once, but people really weren't interested in it, and this was like kind of the height of my Xbox stuff, so I was kind of like, eh. I did do a video for DayZ recently that was pretty well received for the expansion. I don't know. I don't think there's. I think there's a lot of people doing the PC. Really getting too involved with it. Right at the funny. Oh yeah, I should wash my hands. I remember getting stuck here one time. It was hilarious. Oh my god. Yeah. I actually got like stuck in the middle of the creek. It was so funny. I think it was like right down there, and I couldn't move, and I had to like quit the game or kill my character because it just was like completely frozen. Just funny at that point. What was that? I think it was during a stream. And you're wondering why I filled that with river water. It's all good. I got the multivitamins, so that should. See, I'm almost out of food here. And I haven't even really begun my journey, and I went through like 5 pears, apple. Ugh. Not like these grocery stores got any food. Hooray. You got some sick new kicks, though. Yeah. And some of these nice, so what are they, Converse? Yeah, you know, the last gal I was seeing, we're gonna get matching Converse. I think that would have been adorable. I'm always into the matching scarves kind of thing because it's so neat. Like, you rarely get to wear scarves. Even though I live in a climate where it's like seriously frozen, there are a few times where it's like, okay guys, this is scarf weather. Although, I did get this like incredible jacket for Christmas. Like, I don't know if it's a jacket, but it's like not really a snowsuit. I think it's a jacket. It's super, super warm. It was like a Costco one, and it's got like the fur side rim on it and stuff. Oh, you don't even feel the cold. And it looks hilarious because I usually wear like shorts and stuff, even in the winter. Crazy nuts. And then I'll have like this super warm jacket and I'll throw a scarf on it. And it's even got like magnetic kind of snap things for pockets. Oh my. Okay, I don't think, is this the road I have to go? Oh, my voice cuts out. See, I'm trying to fix that because it's a new microphone I have. That's why I don't have to have a headset on. I have a new mic, but I'm still working on the settings and the noise gating for it. So apologies on that. Oh, this is the road. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is the road I have to take. I have an Xbox One X, which I can't really prove on here, can I? I don't know. I guess I could go to the settings and stuff, but no, I use an Xbox One X. Microsoft sent it to me to review actually before it came out. I had the One X 3 weeks beforehand. So fingers crossed I get to review the Series X before release. We'll see what happens there. Yeah. Yeah, people always say you can't do PvP, but servers people play, so it's... Character's cold? From what? Me talking about the cold? I could see that. Hey guys, we got a long way to go. Okay. We're decent on stuff. Oh, I'm cursing, but I just won't tell you. Sure, why not? Kind of funny. When did it come out? Like 2 days ago? 3 days ago? It was pretty soon. Yeah, I hope it's not cutting out too much. It's just like my voice is so kind of like monotone, it really doesn't pick up too well on this thing. And I'm trying to find like a boom arm so that I can have like the microphone like right in front of my face. But yeah, I have to find one, and I'm having a hard time finding them in stores, so I might have to order off Amazon. Hopefully this isn't too loud, but I'm moving the microphone so that I can kind of like show it off. It's so cool and so awesome and super expensive. But yeah. Definitely needs the boom arm though. It's kind of fun. I don't use an external SSD, but I do have extra hard drives on it. I don't really see the value in getting an SSD on this console, just because it's not really gonna do anything too much. Like, it'll help, but it's not gonna give us the degree of change that the next generation SSDs are, just because this console isn't really designed for, to take advantage of the SSD, if that makes sense. Like, it helps. I'm not saying it doesn't. SSDs are obviously far more efficient and better than hard drives, but not to the amount where I'm getting that dollar value, because I need to have a lot of space to review a lot of games, because I'm constantly getting new games to review. So I need space as opposed to performance on the SSD, if that makes sense. Oh, yeah, sold out from the COVID, but they're also probably sold out because Microsoft isn't resupplying them anymore. They're clearing them out. I don't know if you've noticed this, but the series or the One S and the One X are kind of being cleared out because they're moving forward to the One X or Series X and the possible Series S, which is basically all but confirmed at this point. So they're quietly kind of phasing them out at this point, which is a good thing. It's kind of a bit of a waste of money at this point when we got new generation consoles coming. What? Oh. That sucks. Jeez. Well, we're definitely not making it over to the place now. Oh, we're right back where we started the stream. Man, that sucks. Extra hard drives? Well, I have 2 hard drives plugged into this. I have two, like, I think 5 terabytes. I have 3 and 5 terabyte. That's what it says, because I got like what, 4.3 terabytes full, 75%. So I probably got like 12 terabytes on here. Do I live alone? No, I live at home still. Oh wow, this person's adding to the pain. I mean, like I was saying earlier in the stream, I am kind of saving up to own a house someday. So I'm hoping to do that down the line. That's why I was actually looking at show homes today. What is that? Oh, wow. It's lunch, people. I can't believe I got shot back there. Was nobody else stunned by the fact that I just got shot? I mean, it can get choppy on here. It really depends on, like, where you are in the game. I did do a performance test not too long ago. Kind of shows it off. Oh. Oh, now you're running. I thought we were having a moment there. Screw you, cow. Why is there a cow here? there's a... Yep. Moo moo moo. Nom 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 nom. I'm having a Groundhog's Day. No, it's just different people coming in at different times asking the same questions, which is fine. I mean, it gives me something to talk about, right? Or go over something a little bit different. It's cool. Oh, thank you for the Canada Day wish. It's a holiday that's obviously very dear to Canadian and all that. But at this point, yeah, guys, be sure to like the stream so more people can check it out. And keep your comments and stuff coming. Thanks for joining in here. He sees me, but he doesn't care. Really, I thought I would get more of a hit off of them. What is a cow doing here? I've never seen them spawn in this location before. I would have actually let the cow go if he would have been... He needed to be nice to me over there, but... Because he freaked out, now he's gonna die. I will hunt this cow down. I kind of want to get back to where I got shot and try to get my stuff back, but I don't think it's going to happen. Like, I don't even know where I got shot from. It was like, was he just in the forest or something? Because it seemed like it was a direct chest shot. I didn't even get, like, a chance to fight or anything. It was just, like, an instant drop dead, so it must have been a pretty good caliber weapon. Did you kill the person who shot me? That's kind of you. Revenge is always fun. I've shoveled this cow like 6 times. Like, somebody else in the game's gonna see me like just chasing this cow down, and it's gonna be like one of the most hilarious moments in DayZ for them. Just this guy like chasing a cow down in the middle of the street. You know what? I can't even skin the cow because I don't have a knife. Oh, son of a... Okay, there's gotta be a knife nearby. Somebody remember where that cow is. We're going back for that cow. We're gonna get a knife or something. Will this work? I feel like no, it will not. I killed the cow and I forgot I need a knife for a rocker. Dang. Man, I gotta tell you, it's been a rough week. Ah, jeez. Everything that can go wrong will. Okay. Got so distracted with hunting the cow down, I didn't think of why I wanted to hunt the cow down. Somebody took a shot over here. I need a knife or a sharp object. Here's another bat. You've literally got to be kidding me. Capri pants. That's what I've always wanted. Zombie on a roof. Okay. Can't say this is the first time I've seen that. The cow will have despawned by the time I find a knife or something. Yes. Lol. That's funny. Ah, jeez. This shed. I can't believe I found a cow in the middle of nowhere. Would this work? No, the tire iron would not work. The zombie. Is this something? Like it should be something. Somebody is like firing way over here. I have no idea. Remember if I... Oh, you dropped my loot. That's very nice of you. I mean, I'll try to get back there. Right now, my main mission is trying to get the meat from this cow, because that could sustain me to make it all the way to where I want to go, but I don't think I'm knife lucky this game. Could I sew it apart? Damn. I have better luck killing the guy that's firing away and trying to see if he's got a knife. Or even just like a sharp object of any kind at all would be fantastic. It's just the state of things. Come on, knife, 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 knife. Give me a knife or a sharp object. I just say screw it to the cow. I'm not gonna find one. Found a fishing rod. That would go great with the fishing hook that I left behind on my dead body. Now somebody's gonna find this dead cow and be like, why didn't somebody kill this dead cow and steal all the meat? I'm just gonna be like, always thinking of that day that I had a dead cow that I never got. Learning the game persistence on? You should always have persistence on, so your stuff gets saved through it and stuff. I feel that's a good way to play it. Is it just me, or do you feel that the cars kinda add a nice little level of... Did the shovels used to be something you could use to cut stuff? I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't know if I've ever told this story for you guys, but I'd love to know the narrative of what the heck happened here in regards to like the piano blood, the red marking, and then whatever ended up going behind this door. Because very clearly, I think somebody killed somebody on this piano and dragged them reaching into this room. I don't have the best detective skills in the world, but that's kind of the gist of what I'm getting here. And they walked out that door. Yeah. Kinda weird. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, man, I can't believe I got shot like that. Like, but I don't think I'm too far away from where I died, right? Like, I'm at the north of the map? Or wait, no, I'm all the way at the south, aren't I? Crap. Yeah. Why is there a frag grenade here? That is so weird. I might give myself a respawn, though, so that I can spawn closer to where my gear was, if it is true that it's sitting there for me. I have no idea, to be honest. Yeah, it kind of just derailed my chat. Like, I thought I'd get in, like, a firefight or something, and instead I just kind of, like, straight up kind of died. It's very tragic, quite honestly. Not the first time I've been up. Got spite. Because I know my merchandising options. It is kind of lovely looking. Woo! You know I died? I didn't know. Yeah, I'm pretty far from where I died. What locks do the lockpicks work with? Oh, lockpicks are not for, like, they're not for, like, lockers or anything. You use the lockpicks in order to basically lock and unlock doors in the game. So they're really good for, I've got a sniper, I want to hold off a building, or I need to hold off a building from other people, you can lock the doors. Now, people can actually slam the doors down now, but back in the day, I was, like, so funny with the lockpick, because I could, like, lock other players in buildings, and they would have no option or anything to do, right? They'd be locked into the building. And I always thought that was pretty funny. See, we're still pretty far from where I was. I think I might keep trying to spin the wheel of the death thing here. Although I'm pretty sure my loot will have been gone by this point. I miss my frying pan. Oh look, the whole staff got off of work early today. And a firefighter too. Jeez. It's like everybody's coming to eat. Yeah. It sounds like I'm getting eaten alive. Wow, they are really snacking down. It's like a feeding frenzy out there. This is further back. We actually lost progress on this. It is not being fun on the spawns today. Oh look, there's a crashed police car here. They make these more common? Handguard, cool. Nice pants. I don't know why you find those on the... I don't know who leaves their pants there, but... Wow, flashlight. Yeah. Hey look, there's one of my dead bodies is over there. And the person that was killing me. That's hilarious. Is this just like a death cult spot? Oh, you're by the loot, it won't despawn. Well, I'll keep trying and see if I spawn. I don't know. You might be better off just taking my loot and enjoying it. I don't. Kind of really derailed my stream. Like, it wasn't even an epic battle, I just kind of, like, fell down dead and distraught. Hello? Yes, you. Yeah, I'm just by this pile of dead bodies. I'd like to join them. Taste glow stick. The poison will kill you eventually. Wow, he does. I didn't know that canceled your eating. I'm like tough as nails. Jeez. Look at me. Just taking these hits. Talk about mobile gaming. I don't know there's much to talk about for mobile gaming. There hasn't really been much out recently. There was like that drifting game was kind of cool. Can't remember what it's called. Cartwriter Rush Plus. I don't do a whole lot. Oh yeah, I got Pokemon Cafe. I was gonna do a video on that. Well, too late now. I'll probably just do a written review. No, not really a whole lot on the mobile front. Although I do suggest the legendary Guinea Pig Bridge game. If you've been looking for a fantastic game to try out, a bridge will blow your mind. What are we doing all the way south here again, eh? This was a great spot for tips and tricks, though. I think I did one on PlayStation. This spot was really, really good for it. Packed zucchini. Get it? Because, you know, packing a zucchini. Ha ha ha. I don't know. I just don't think we're ever going to get back over there. Or a favorable spawn near that area that we walked from. What is DayZ about? Nothing particularly. It's an open world zombie game where the real threat are the other people that you have to deal with. It doesn't really have much of a point to it, quite honestly. There's no story, no lore, it's just going out there. And, you know, doing stuff like that. That was over dramatic. Come on. But no, it's not really much about what DayZ is. It's just kind of an open world survival game, and a lot of people dig that. And we are... Son of a... Back in this? Oh, no. Now we're down here. Oh, jeez. I have the 1X. What I use right now. LOL mobile gaming? He's saying, I don't have a channel for mobile gaming. I did talk about it, though. Doing a spin-off channel just to, like, do a bunch of mobile games. Quickly showing. What happened in this room? Holy! I found enough food for my trip, but... Damn! What happened in here? Jeez. Is this ruined? I think it's ruined. Oh my god. There's like a saw here. This is like I spawned into a war zone here or something. It's just got real, guys. Thought there'd be a good window in here. I ban him up. All I know is they're busting off caps like crazy. Or human remains. Lock doors? That's why you lock doors, people, right there. I mean, I have all the consoles. It's not really luck. It's just kind of like getting a console right. Whoa. Oh, nice shot. That guy took me to town. I wasn't expecting him to run out the door like that. I was expecting him to wait. Good spawn. Well, as close as any, I'm going to get to there. So we're going to try to get over there with this one. And if not, we might call it a day at that point. But let's see if we go over there and get that loot right now. I mean, if you can get 2 consoles, always a good idea because you game options, right? Although the consoles now are becoming more and more open, so you can really kind of get them on whatever platform you want, right? So that's always a good thing. It's also getting dark out. I can feel the darkness inside. It's creepy. But I'll have my glow stick ready. Yeah, it's actually like a very far walk, but if I just kind of run there, I should get there pretty quick. Not quite time to go on the glow stick yet. It's still pretty far away. Ah, man, I got so screwed over on that death there. It kind of really took the wind out of my sails. It ended my life and brought me down a notch. Peg lower than I would have ever been. Oh wow, look, here's a gun. What are the odds? The same gun I had before. I feel like this is like a far more common weapon now all of a sudden. And we get a single shot. I'll have to make it count. Oh, okay. Again, guys, it's always great to like the stream so more people can check it out. And your questions are always cool, too. Yeah. Stuff like that. Resident Evil 8. I mean, it'll probably be pretty good. I don't really know what's going on based on the trailer. It looks cool. I don't know what the setting or anything like that is because it seems like a different direction for the series, but I'm intrigued. I think it's a far ways out though, so I'm not gonna put too much thought into it at this point until we see like more trailers and stuff. I don't really get Capcom games sent to me, so I don't really care too much about their titles. Occasionally, I'll check out one or yeah. I've never felt like it was a big loss not getting. They don't really release too much. I mean, I covered Dead Rising 4 back in the. Guess that was one of them, but that's because it was through Xbox. Jeez, that guy is German. Oh wow, I thought that would have just, outed the zombie is like dead. I think visually Resident Evil 8 looks pretty cool. I don't know. It's a nice mix up from their like more action ones, but at the same time the action ones were a little bit kind of fun, a little bit different. At least I think so. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, right? It's a long ways away. There's a lot of games coming out then. I think what's really crazy is the fact that we haven't had a Call of Duty reveal yet, and we're all the way in July. Usually it leaks in May, and we hear about it a bit in June. With like a full trailer. Actually, at the end of May, usually we get a trailer. It leaks in like April or something. And then at E3 would have already happened, so we'd already have like a full gameplay. I would have had like a behind the scenes look at what they're doing with the campaign or whatever, assuming they're doing a campaign. And yeah, nothing. We don't even have like solid concrete evidence on what exactly the upcoming Call of Duty is going to be. The Crane Conductor World Championships. That sounds thrilling. Must not have a whole lot to watch at this point, which I guess is fair. Is even like the Netflix stuff from like the press side of things seems a little bit slower this year. Normally I'd have like a few tentpole Netflix things to review, and there really hasn't been anything. That's a little disappointing. I do like doing my Netflix reviews, they're fun. I don't normally do video ones, but I usually do like written reviews for a lot of Netflix stuff. I think I've done like over 200 and something like Netflix reviews. Yeah, not anything for a while. I didn't want to drop that. Oh, gee. Feeling some real hostility out here, I gotta be honest with you guys. It's like the zombies want me to die. Rain Conductor. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, it's probably exciting watching the championships and dealing with it. Oh crap. Too many zombies. Too many zombies! I did not count for this many zombies. I also didn't count for getting stuck in the door. Oh yeah, okay. Well, that was horrific. Jeez. Whoa. That was nuts. I keep getting sent further backwards. Oh man. Agony. I don't know, guys. I don't think we're getting anywhere with this today. I don't think it's happening, but it's nice to jump into 1.08. I feel like they've kind of fixed some things. I don't really care too much for the stove system. It's fun to have new items. I'm a little disheartened that I didn't get my items because, I wanted to have those for when I do my review, but whatever. I guess I'll have to start fresh when I do that. Next time, I guess. I don't know. Frying pan's pretty cool. What do you guys think of all this stuff? UFC. I thought a lot of UFC stuff got canceled. It really likes to spawn me in like a specific area. Well, not this area. This is actually like a gold mine for a spawn point. It's actually a really nice little spot. There's a lot of things going on here. I don't know, I'm just kind of curious what people are thinking about the update thus far. I'm not really blown away by what's new, but I mean, it's nice little fixes and stuff. Can't complain, really, right? It's good that the game's getting some updates. Guy's still holding out here with his gun in that? I think he would have maybe died or something. There's my dead body. Locked door? Oh crap. Brass knuckles are usually very powerful. You've got to be kidding. I don't even know what's happening right now. What is this mayhem? This is a regular server in the game. We're just in LA. That's the fun of DayZ.